just past the hour. Hey, listen to this. This is brand new information today that the Queen visited baby Cambridge not that long ago, and for a visit that itself was not that long. William and Kate spent their first night at Kensington Palace with a new baby. Now, we don't know the name yet. We don't know if he has a name yet. But let me take you live right now. Am I going to Max Foster? Yes, he's outside Kensington Palace. Now, I surely thought that that was a shorter visit, like the shortest visit from a great-grandmom in the world. But you're telling me it wasn't like 15 minutes. It was more like a half hour?
It was about half an hour. I mean, maybe she didn't want to pressure them. I don't know. She wanted to get this meeting done before she goes on holiday on Friday. And it was, does the baby go to the Queen? Does the Queen go to the baby? Interesting to see her visit the baby. So she spent some time with her third in line. This is a future monarch, of course, also her great-grandson, and also she's very close to William. So it would have been a nice moment for both of those two to be together, him as a parent for the first time. What we really want to know, though, Robin, is the name. And she doesn't officially have to approve the name, the Queen, but William's close to her, and he knows that this baby's going to have a big role in the monarchy. He would definitely want to put it past her, but certainly before he officially announced it. He may even have some options that he may be putting to her. You know what it's like when people have babies? They sometimes choose names, and then they look at the baby and think, no way. So maybe they're going through that process.
Do we know? So we're not aware if they've actually named the baby and just haven't told us, or if they're actually waiting for a certain amount of time to name the baby. See the difference?
Well, he used some very careful wording yesterday, didn't he? He said, we're still working on it. So we don't know if they've decided, but that could have meant, maybe we want to tell the Queen ourselves face to face once she's met the baby before we announce it. I don't know. This is speculation. They're basically on lockdown now after that big public moment. They wouldn't even confirm that the Queen's visit happened today. It was because we saw her going in and out of the building that we know about it. So it's a case of wait and see. But I think they're going to want to, if there is a name and it's been approved by the Queen, they're going to want to get it out sooner rather than later to sort of dampen down all of the sort of media hype around this story.
Yeah. They were just incredible yesterday with the media. Max, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Was there something that stuck out to you in terms of how they seemed to be at ease with everybody in that huge crowd?
Oh, absolutely. Particularly Kate. I mean, it's the first time we've seen her emotional, and she was so in control and calm. He was really happy. I mean, sometimes he gets a bit grumpy, can I say that? Certainly with the media, and he had the biggest bank of media in front of him ever, and he was fine with it. This was a tight little family unit, happy, smiling. He spent that period of time, didn't he, between having the baby and announcing the baby, for the three of them to really bond. He was the first person to change the nappy on the baby. He put the baby in a car seat and put it in the car, and he drove the car. So this is two parents very hands-on, and a message to the world, but also I think they just want to keep really, really tight because there's so much pressure on them, and I think it's making them tighter and tighter.
All right, Max, live this morning. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.